So, not too long ago, I got a request to do more oofy doofy relationship type of content. And for people who don't know what that is, it's a relationship with two people who you know wouldn't otherwise be together if it wasn't for some superficial reason. And then this beautiful gem of a meme popped into my news feed. I'm gonna let y'all know how you know the person you're with settled for you. How to know your partner settled for you. Reason number one, it took you years, and I mean years, to finally get with them. Example, let's just say that you tried to make a pass at someone in your early years, late teens, early to mid 20s, but then when you get in your mid to late 30s, 10 to 15 to 20 years later, then they start to confess all the feelings that they had for you. And I'm like, okay, where was this then? Which goes into my second point. Now, I know that this one's going to be a tad bit controversial. I know that I'm going to hear it from some of y'all in the comments because I know that over time, people's tastes and what they're attracted to can change based on their age. You may not necessarily be attracted to what you were at 23 as you are at 37. But let's just say that the person in question has a certain physical type that they've been attracted to for most of their life, but yet their type never worked out if they just couldn't get their type that they were attracted to. But yet all of a sudden they're with you or they want to give you a chance. That doesn't click in your brain that they have a certain type. You never fit that type, but now you do. Huge red flag. Reason number three of how you know your partner may have settled for you is if they treat physical intimacy and affection with you like it's a job, task, or chore. Now listen here. I don't give a damn what kind of mood I'm in. Good day, bad day, sunny day, rainy day, whatever. If I love my woman and I'm attracted to her, there is nothing that will stop me from coming up behind, giving her a hug, kissing her cheek, smacking on her booty. I don't care what day I have. I mean, and that's the thing is physical intimacy should not seem like a chore. And if it does, then you really are not attracted to them and you really don't love them. Number four is no matter what you do to try to satisfy them and make them happy, it's never enough. What you can move heaven and earth to try to make them happy and appease them, but guess what? They will never be satisfied and they will always try to find some kind of fault in what you do. And you don't want that, whether it's you're being a provider for that person or whether you're trying to appease them with something superficial. If it's never enough, then guess what? No matter what you do, you will pretty much be shooting yourself in the foot. And I saw this on Instagram and it will always ring true. Never try to keep others warm by setting yourself on fire. Number five is when they constantly compare you to all their exes in the past, whether they do it blatantly or whether they do it subconsciously. There's always this measuring stick that you can never reach. Oh, it's like, oh, well, why are you doing this? They never did this, or they used to do this for me. Well, if that was the case, then why are you not with them today? My point exactly. Numero seis. If they treat being with you like they're doing you a favor, like, oh, being with me is a privilege, you're lucky I'm even talking to you. If they have that overly entitled, spoiled mindset of you being with them, then you need to cut them off because a relationship is supposed to be a partnership. You're supposed to be in this together. It shouldn't be you're under that person's foot, making you feel like just because that you're with them that you're less than. Get rid of that quick. Numero set. Starting petty, ridiculous arguments out of nowhere. And check this. They do this because they secretly regret being with you. So they're going to do anything they can to distance themselves from you. Because take it from me. All the people who they were with in the past, they let a whole bunch of BS with them slide. Lying, abuse, even cheating. They let it go because they were actually attracted to that person. You, the person they settled for, you're constantly walking on eggshells because you know that that's the best that your ass can get. So of course they're going to treat you accordingly. Numero 8. If your relationship is purely transactional. Now, the clock is already ticking on any marriage or relationship where you have to bargain or buy their affection from them. And if it's got a price tag, you might as well get the hell out of there because then at that point, y'all's marriage or relationship will go to the highest bidder. And you don't want that. Joel, how? That's number 9 for all my Chinese speaker. But yes, anything and everything in a relationship that goes wrong is your fault. See, the reason why is because they are punishing you for not being the person that they really wanted or that you want them to be. Now, I could come up with a dozen and one other ones, but those are the main ones, and I think you guys pretty much get the gist of it. Moral of the story is never be the one that they settle for, because they will punish you throughout their entire relationship.